One Twilight dev. Come on. There we go. There we go. No. Not too close. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the TDP. It's Twilight Devastation Preacher. That works. That works. We are going to be Twilight devastating some stuff. We're going to be a werebear today. Oh, yes, we are. I just, you know, I don't like bear tanking. It's really boring. It's not that fun. But I've had a temptation to tank because, as I said in my corruption video recently, I'm embracing it. I'm having silly fun with it. And watching my friends go ahead and devastate things. Negative. I do not record chats. So the guys know who I am. This is a full pug. I'd literally just picked one out of the dungeon finder and they were like, oh, we were just talking about your corruption video. So hello to these guys. They were very kind when I joined. But they're like, dude, although I can see floating chat. I should point out. So, kinda, yeah, I can see. So, it's one of those cases that I thought we'd jump in, we have some fun, we'd have a little bit of discussion about all the feedback we got on the corruption stuff, and also, the idea of embracing the silliness and all that kind of stuff, I think is healthy. I really do. It was great to see such feedback from people who, especially, I think a lot of people expected me to go, like, crazy hate, which was not the case. Hold on, let's get in position here. Which is not the intention whatsoever. The intention was never to spawn crazy hate or anything like that. Okay, we have many friends. Let's hide. Let's taunt that. And then we'll Twilight devastate the place. And now we're second on damage. So this is something I wanted to do. Is the whole reason for this video, really. Is I've strapped on some Twilight devastation. We'll check my gear in a second. Don't worry. I'm wearing two pieces. A tier 3 piece and a tier 1 piece. Is what I'm currently wearing. So it's enough to have some fun with. And hopefully we'll get to see the kind of crazy damage that tanks are capable of. I would like one more piece, if I'm being honest, to really get this beast rocking and rolling. But, you know, we'll work with what we've got. How's that? That sounds good to me. Let's use a Frenzied Rejuve while we're hiding behind here. That seems like it makes sense to me. As we work on this dungeon. So, yeah, as corruption is as the silly clown fiesta, I'm fine with it. Because all of BFA has been like that. I mean, it's a fitting end to it. So get on board, man. Like, just enjoy it, embrace it. It's a pain in the ass to get and all that, but over the weeks it's going to be easier. I also did want to use this video to... What the fuck? What happened? I also wanted to use this video to talk about the fresh account series. We had stream today. Is TDP back? I mean, because I know many of you are asking about it. I get a tweet or two at least every single day. Let's get rid of that. I don't want that. About the fresh account series. When are you going to do it? And people are particularly interested in it because, of course, it's a big hot topic right now because of how annoying it is to roll alts. And that's kind of the reason I don't want to do it. To give you an update, because it's been a while since we've done a TDP, which is where I can generally do some chit-chat with you guys in a more confined space, because I'm not streaming it, so I'm not constantly, like, responding to, you know, something I say needs an instant reaction or comment. Let's drop out of Bear Farm here and throw out a Wild Growth, help our healer out. We're currently working on N'Zoth, so BFA is very much coming to an end. Kind of a sad time, I'll be honest with you. You'd think I'd be happy in some ways to see the back of BFA, you know? I'm sure there are many people who would expect me to be pretty happy with the end of BFA, but I'm actually sad that progress. Yeah, fast. I'm kind of sad to see the end of Progress, because Progress is so enjoyable for me. It is absolutely the most fun I have in the whole game. There it goes! Ion cannon charging! So fun. So fun. It's so dumb. It's nothing to do with me. It'll do it whenever it wants to do it, you know? It'll just do it. Let's get out of his eyeball. Oh no, it's Fishman. Root it. Root Fishman. Fishman, if you're wondering what that is the WeakAura that somebody made. I wish I had his name here. It actually got linked to me in my stream saying someone has made a WeakAura with your face in it. And it's really funny. Let's do these first. Someone's made a WeakAura with all your emotes here, especially the silly ones. So the most popular one, I believe, is actually the Chubby Bunny one. If you didn't see that, because I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Let's just get rid of that enrage. I haven't had a chance to talk to you since I got back from the World First race. I did a thing for charity there, which was called Chubby Bunny with Mr. Bay, a great friend of mine. And I had to shove a load of marshmallows in my face. I'm sure many of you know about it. I did not know what the Chubby Bunny was. I had no idea. I had to have it explained to me there. And what actually happened is Bay had brought it up, and I didn't know anything about it. And then the guys, like production and the guys who were running the show, they actually went out and got all the things to do it. So they were like, this is happening. So we set like a big donation goal for the kids. Give that a root. And I did that Chubby Bunny situation. This is going to start exploding now. Yep, let's move. Can I dispel that off him? Yeah. That'd be a good idea to help him out there, our friend. Oh, he got hit again, though. Can't do that one. Dispel that one. I'm going to bring this back over here. Root that. Of course we got another one. I'm going to use the cape here. I don't want to take extra damage. Unnecessary damage. Never the best. Let's dispel that curse off him. Oh god, I wish having Innervate on my Druid. So taking part of that, there's a face of my fat chubby cheeks, completely stuffed with marshmallows. In fact, you've seen the fish. Let's do it. Let's do it. It is a thing from beyond. I believe it's just called PG Chub. And actually, our graphics man, Mr. Chungy Ninja, as many of you will probably know him, or some of you will probably know him. He's redesigned Drama Time and all those kind of things. Actually made an emote while I was at the World First race of my fat ass face shoved with marshmallows. And somebody then made an add-on that shows the thing from beyond with that, which... there's variations of them. I'll link the WeakAura down below if any of you guys want it. Because the annoying part of it was, the actual true annoying part of it was, is I linked it as a ha-ha. There you go, you can see that. There's my chubby ass face. You can watch it. The annoying part of it was, it's super useful. It's actually incredibly useful. And now, pretty much everyone I know uses this WeakAura. They all have custom images that they've put on it. They all have their own little customized images to go with it. So they don't all use my damn face. Some people have got Ian has a Costa, so I believe that's what Noggy's using. But it's actually really useful, because if you're doing Mythic raiding especially, it becomes a big problem to find these things. Like, to see where they are. So that's that add-on that you can see right there. I believe I have to... I think we should just pull this. Yeah, I'm a little worried about trash percentages. I haven't tanked throughout most of BFA. It's truly sad that I haven't tanked throughout most of BFA, so I think it's actually worth me... Let me dispel that curse. Give it a disorientating roar. Interrupt that. Oh, I'm just a CC machine! Well, I get some Twilight Devastation happening in here. That would be sweet. Oh, there it is. Woo-hoo-hoo! I haven't tanked through most of BFA, so the percentages and the routes we take, especially in a new season, spell you, are actually a little unknown to me. I am afraid to say. I am that DPSer. I just go where the I follow the tank. It's his job, right? It's his job. So where exactly I should go is usually a mystery. Read that one. Let's heal the group. We take to boss. God, my threat as a tank is garbage. Like, I'm actually in many ways relying on Twilight Devastation to actually do threat. Oh, trying to avoid that. Let's see if we'll speed the boys up. Come, come, come. I've got to say, I love this affix, though. This, being able to skip this. I know you could do it with Shroud back in the day, but having it as, like, a standardized part of the fight is so good. Well, I almost killed that with my Twilight Devastation. I actually almost killed it. But yeah, there's actually a great sadness to the end of BFA, because that's it. Progress is over, you know? And that means that, like, we're going to go down to maybe one raid a week, something like that. Something really kind of grim. And it's going to be way... That whole part of something I enjoy is going to disappear.
3, 2, 1.
And that sucks. It really does suck, because it's a big part of the game I enjoy so much. Don't stay over there, come over here. Toxic, actually. More Leaperinos. No casts. There'll be no debuffs for my healer to deal with. Not today. Not today, my friend. Not today. Where's he leaping to? Over here. Okay. Let's make sure we get a nice kite path for the guys here. I kind of actually want to pull him out to the edge a little bit. We'll go right. Just give people the most room. Well, I'm going to have to bark skin this one. That's not going to help. Faster than you, Demon Hunter. Nice try, dude, but you're not going to beat me. I am the Interrupt King, dude. I win again. Look at all that room in the middle. What a fantasy. What I would give for that on my days. Let's get rid of that one. I don't want any more damage right now. Alright, I die.
No matter. I can reboot you. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
I die. I die. We make life easy. I die. We had Shroud, but I die. I'd rather just go, go, go. So, I mean, it's like, it's one of those, like, the end of progression. As much as I'll be happy to say goodbye to BFA, and I will be, I'm not gonna lie, I will be. It's not actually over yet, and raiding is like, that's my night out. That, you know, that's my night out. That's me going to the pub or whatever. You know? That's the situation. That's me going out with my buddies. That's me having fun with my friends. You know, I'm not into sports particularly. So all that stuff is... it's not going to go away, but it's going to be obviously much less. And you can definitely feel, as much as you don't want it to be, there's always a disconnect between everyone because you don't really see them for that often. But what you do get to do is... oh, I just dispelled the wrong person because I'm an idiot. I need to change that to a mouse over. Alright, okay. He got out of himself, good. Is that, You can't help it. I mean, as much as we can all play different games together, we're not really going to play a 20-man game together. That's not going to happen. So for that aspect, I'm really sad. The other part is BFA's nearly over, which is great. Which is great. No issues there. No issues there. We're finally saying goodbye to this expansion, and oh my god. Okay, shield wall. Now that's what I call a cluster. Yeah, I got pain suppression off the back of that as well. I don't know if the healer knew exactly what was going on there, but that sucked. So in that respect, I'm sad, but I'm hoping and praying, as I record this, the rumour mill is spinning amongst my friends and colleagues as to when the alpha will come, and if I will be able to get into the alpha. I never expect to. I really don't. Like, getting into very early access of this stuff is very much a privilege that I do not take for granted at all. And certainly, I've had my run-ins with Blizzard over the years, as you guys are well aware. I have had my run-ins, and whether or not the occasion comes where, like, you know what, fuck you, Mike. It could happen. It has to be said. It could happen where they're just like, nah, no, dude. Not happening. Like, you've pushed it too far. It could always be the case, especially as I did do, as these guys were talking about, the corruption video recently. Ow. Okay. Saved by the Twilight. I'm taking the most damage in here from my corruption. I'm taking way more damage from corruption, and the healers are probably losing their minds, aren't they? I'm sorry. So we're hoping the alpha is going to be soon, and there's so much, and I'm sure you guys are, there's so much that we're hoping to get out of this alpha compared to what we're used to. Like, we're hoping from day one it's like a full-on running start, right? We're all hoping for that. Like, what I want is I come in and I just make this video, which is like, this is what we're after. This is the dream. This is everything we wanted it to be. Like, this is heaven. This is a fucking... The classes are fixed. This is a great start. The exact opposite of the BFA alpha when I logged in and I was like, what in the God's name has happened here? And I've really been thinking, and you guys should probably think about this too, is like, what are you going to be losing coming into... Shadowlands, because Azerite armor's going to go away, essences are going to go away. We fucked? Why are we fucked? What happened? I was a bit worried then about whatever we fucked was, but we seem okay. I mean, it's exactly what I want to happen is I just turn up and I just go, wow, Blizzard, you're awesome. Like, this is everything we hoped it would be. Can you go away? Stop chasing me. Go away. It's just sorry, it's like that. I'm not sure what other trash we're missing. And we're also definitely missing a... No, I'm really hoping for some good Twilight. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to deal with that. Don't die, don't die, don't die. I'm doing my best. Death Knight is actually just a machine. One Twilight dev. Come on. There we go. There we go. Give me another. Give me another. Go on. Go on. Well, we're going to have to suck this one up. Give me another. Come on. That is pretty spicy on Fortified. That is pretty spicy. But we okay. We okay. We did our job. We did our job. That'll do. Oof. I do not have the burst threat for that pull, let me tell you. Have we missed? Okay, we... So, the question now... Do we do last boss with an pillar add? Or go back for it? What do you think? I think it's Blobbo. Alright, it's not wrong. No, not two bills. That's not going to work either, dude. Oh, is he in the void zone? What's he doing? There's ads here. He's not going to be... What? We should go and help. Gotcha. That was a new one. That was a new one. I've not seen someone get lost in Atal for a long, long time. Much reminiscing. Let's talk about the Fresh Account series then, and what's happening with that, because I know many of you are waiting for it. So today we actually sat down and we worked out what people consider to be flavor of the month, and blah, 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 blah. And basically, what is it really going to entail? Because that's like the reality I'd face of doing it. For those of you who don't know and weren't here during Legion, the Fresh Account series is literally take a brand new account, as if I just went to the store and I bought a brand new World of Warcraft account. And then we set goals. Like, how long would it take me to get, say... the usual goals we set are ahead of the curve, and Mythic Plus, whatever the highest one is. So in this case, it would be a 15 right now. And the purpose behind it, why I did it in Legion, is there was so much animosity suggesting that, in very real terms, that people just can't get stuff done. You would see the forums constantly filling up with people claiming X and Y was impossible, Raided.io, you know, all these reasons why people are dying. Please don't die on this bus. Please, I beg, I beg. X and Y, I can't do this because of this, and, you know, everyone's mean to me, and blah, 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 which I don't buy into. There are definitely people like that, 100%. I mean, there's evidence of that everywhere. But to say that's the norm is disingenuous, at least in my opinion. Oh, wow. I just got absolutely robbed. Like, straight robbed there. It's okay. Alright, we'll allow it. Yeah. That shield wall was justified, in my opinion. Don't even need to kill this, but whatever. Oh, Twilight Devastation. Not to worry. If in doubt, just Twilight Devastate it. Don't not get it. Thank you. Well, we're not going to time this, and I just noticed out of the corner of my eye before I carry on with this conversation with you guys that my wife is sneaking up on me ever so slowly. I can't talk right now, though. I'm just recording a video for YouTube, but I will be happy to come back to you in a moment. That's okay. So, as we... Do we have to kill this? I think we do have to kill that. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh dear. This is bad, boys. This is very, very bad. This is very, very bad. Oh dear. But yeah, so we looked at it. It's, like, in a lot of cases, it's like 3 weeks of grinding. Nah. Boo. Okay, I have to play a little properly here. Oh, don't die. Come on. Heal up our precious Dispriest. Twilight Devastation, I call upon thee. I call upon thee with great vengeance of furious anger. I need you now more than ever. Let's get rid of that with the cloak. Come to me, Twilight Devastation. Expose yourself! Root that one. Okay, I'm kind of out of cooldowns. That's okay. Come on, Twilight. Don't let me down. Let's Frenzied Rejuve that. Line it up for the sweet Twilight Devastation. Frenzied Rejuve. Alright, one down. Whew. Oh, you could have come a few seconds earlier, but I'll take it. I'll take it nonetheless. It's fine. I have definitely snuck up on that. I'll have to check how it was done. I've been in a group that's done it. I know. You probably called it like halfway through dungeon. Like, yeah, that's not going to work at all, mate. I have done it. I know I have done it. I always like to DPS one of these down. Let me face this sideways on. Come. Let's go. I'm pretty sure these spiders can't hit you in the Shadow Realm. Nice! Don't kill him down there. Hopefully my threat is good enough here. So the fresh character series is like 3 weeks minimum of grinding on a fresh character. And that's like on the easiest choices. In terms of class choices, after eliminating Flavor of the Month, it was looking like Warrior and Shaman were going to be the most likely choices. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but realistically speaking, it's probably going to take us another 2 weeks to down us off, I would expect. So we lost and burn the Blubbo. Forget boss till that's dead. Which realistically does mean that it's going to be at least a month and a half until I do that series. The essences are, of course, the biggest issue, without question. Like, the idea of the essence system is actually painful beyond all belief. It really is. It really is so sad how much the essence system is playing into that in terms of the decision-making process. Whoa, did someone spawn an Addon nearby? Don't do that. Oh, our poor healer. So if you didn't know, if you've always killed the pillars, if you don't kill them all, whichever ones you've left up come with the boss. That's how it works. So we should see a lot of this in the MDI, actually. Oh. Let's keep going around, shall we? Oh, be careful. They have spiders, dudes. We haven't got a res. We will get a res during the fight, so that's okay. Going around. Make sure we got active mitigation up for skewer. Well, we should be good. So that's where I'm at. My issue with the Fresh Account series is that it might actually, in a very real way, make me very, very angry at the game. Yikes. Very sick. Need some rage. Hilarious. He died again! These spiders, they're tricky monkeys. You gotta be careful with these spiders, man. You gotta be very careful. Oh, this is not a nice pathway we have to go through here. Hold still. Let the guys deal with their thing. Let all these spiders chase me. Let's go this way around. The guys are running this way. Can you kill that? Ugh. We are so trapped. Shield wall. Another man down. Yeah, that was a ticky one. Oh, God. This way. Come, come, come. There we go. Twilight Devastation, bring us home. Bring us home, baby. Bring us home in this spidery nightmare. It's considerably we did it with the extra, a full pug that did the extra vessel at the end. Not bad at all, boys. Not bad at all. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that for a little return to the TDP. Slightly over, but we had a priest who got lost. We had a few extra deaths, and we did it with the extra pillar. More than happy to see that done. A 12 toll to go. Not right now, that's for sure. Not right now. Let's see if we got any loot. And I'll show. Yeah, there's my corruption, by the way. I know I should have told you. So I've got some tier 3 gloves, 445, and some 460 booties. Anyone? Anyone? All right, be good, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I feel. Like, if there is going to be a Fresh Account series, it's been like a month or so, but I don't know. But be good, have fun, and I'll see you again. Bye, everyone.